Welcome back to Let's Play Okami. We've lost even our comrade Toby at this point, but we've reached the top of the tower. The very top. The peak of Oni Island. And at this point, we're merely looking for our fox-headed friend. Now I know she's up here, but I don't see her anywhere. Another constellation? Really? No, that wasn't a constellation. And thus the battle against Ninetails begins. Now you'll notice Ninetails, first of all, has a sword. She will not hesitate to stab you with it. Also of note, holding it up like a lightning rod. Also of note is that since the tube foxes actually attacked us and drained our ink, Ninetails has a surprising amount of... On top of that, Ninetails' connection to the constellations anyway, as we saw just a moment ago. Ninetails has a surprising amount of connection to the abilities of the brush. To the point where if you leave the canvas open for too long, Ninetails will actually show up and start drawing. And you have to be careful to not let her finish any of the drawings. She has access to not only canceling out your brush strokes, but actually drawing other brush strokes like Gale Storm against yours. And this is never a nice fight for me, but personally, I just assume eat the damage, beat the crap out of them. Is that all of them? No, there's one more. Come back here! Missed one. Almost done. Each one of the tails represents one of the fox rods, though. Which is where Ninetails then gets its power from. So in doing this, we're slowly getting rid of the fox rods and lowering Ninetails' power back to what it originally was. Just that of a regular fox. Only one left. The beast's original tail. And we see Ninetails' true form. Gets right ticked off in this form, and will not hesitate to beat the crap out of you. In fact, this is the point where, if you get the chance, you'll want to slow down time and run in to get as many hits in as you can. Didn't even land on your back, landed on your feet. Where are you? Land! I can do this all day long. I'm quickly running out of ink, though, so if this doesn't end quickly. But we've almost got her down. Almost. Ninetails has been defeated. We've done it. We've set everything right, and we've avenged everyone. Everything from here. We've done it. And for our troubles, we gain the Blade of Kusanagi. Now, the Blade of Kusanagi is actually another name for the Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi, the legendary sword of Japan, kind of equivalent to their Excalibur. Now, the Tsurugi was what the sword was originally called, and we actually have a sword called Tsurugi. Now, later on, it was renamed to the Blade of Kusanagi, specifically the Kusanagi no Tsurugi, containing both names. So we officially have two blades, or two versions of the same blade. Now it's also of note that the Blade of Kusanagi, along with the Magatama and the Mirror, are the three imperial treasures of Japan. Now you'll notice a mirror is another of our weapons, leaving the Magatama, which resembles a good number of our bead strings. So our three weapons in this game are all based on the three imperial treasures of Japan. And indeed it has. Indeed it has. I don't need to talk to you right now, Waka. I don't need to hear it right now, Waka. You served under Himiko, for Pete's sake. Don't make light of this. Being resigned to it doesn't mean you can make light of it. That's just insulting the departed. It's pretty straightforward for a prophecy. Who said you could touch my map? Exactly. We didn't need you to point it out for us. And this Amaterasu is back in our hands. After the trouble we went through, Watcher's Cape will surely never look the same. But at this, we're heading to the north. Ninetails mentioned Yami, the ruler of all darkness, and that Ninetails is merely a servant to Yami. With Ninetails' defeat as well as Blight's, we've seen their dark essences reach off towards the north. And now we know that Shinsu Fields is going to be the doorway to the next section of the game. We're officially 2/3 of the way through the game now. And with that, the true trouble begins. Until next time, everyone, when we head to the north and see what kind of trouble is brewing for all of Nippon.